Ooh, standing desk. Exposes mess that needs to be cleaned. The stellar new piece of technology we've added to our home in the last few days is the Chromecast with Google TV. My top two features would have to be, number one, the remote control. This is not just the same sort of remote control that you've had on Android TVs in the past, it's also an IR blaster. So even though a bunch of my TVs support CEC, that standard that allows Chromecast to turn on and off devices, and that works really well, this TV, for example, doesn't support that standard. It needs infrared. And so this controller actually works. I can actually turn on my TV, change the volume, which is so essential, not having to reach for a phone, unlock it, all those extra steps. This one remote can control everything intelligently, and it can control all those old legacy dumb technologies. While this controller is overall really, really smart, I do wish it was wireless charged or even just USB-C. Right now, you've got to have old-timey batteries in it.
Hello, Dada.
Hi, peekaboo! I absolutely adore the sunset, but no camera's ever actually captured it as well as it looks in real life. This is pretty good though. Even though, especially with our main TV downstairs, we have all this really great technology plugged into it, we still have lots of problems because if you look over in this corner, I still need 3 remote controls to do all the switching, to control the TV, to control the Chromecast, all that stuff. The idea that with Chromecast, with Google TV, you can just have one remote, that's really appealing. I really like that idea. When I first ordered this TV, it didn't actually come with remote control because it was like, we just Chromecast everything. And then they shipped apps and they shipped this whole platform and then you had to like request a new remote control. It was free, but it was just a big pain. Why did everybody think they need to own their own app platform? Why can't we all collaborate? Why can't we have these open standards where any app developer can connect to any device backend? For full disclaimer, I work for Google and I bought this with my employee discount, but 99% of my technology I buy with my own money at full retail price. I really don't hold anything back. So at the end of the day, I would give the Chromecast with Google Home probably around 9 out of 10 stars. I really love the form factor, I really love the functionality. This idea that you can have an Android TV or Google TV built in with a Chromecast is fantastic. It supports 4K, it supports HDR, like all these features that I don't even need, it has built in. The only things that could be a little bit better are the controller should be charged via USB-C or some sort of wireless charging, because that's 2020, right? Like we live in the future. Why do we need batteries for things? It looks like it doesn't support Stadia yet, which kind of sucks because I'm a really big fan of Stadia right now. Just started playing Baldur's Gate 3, and I wish I could play it on that TV. My final criticism of the Chromecast with Google TV is the name. I have so many different Nest Hubs, Chromecast devices, Chromecast with audio, all these sorts of things. Nest Hub Max, Google Home Max, Google Home Max number 2, paired to the first one. Google Home Mini, Nest Mini, old Chromecast, Nest Hub, Google Home, Nest Hub, Chromecast Ultra. Our TV has a Chromecast built into it, and we have a Chromecast Ultra plugged into it. The names are just a mess. It is so hard for me to explain to someone what product I'm talking about, what generation I'm talking about. It's probably the most exhausting part about this whole technology ecosystem. Other than that, it's pretty great. Watch Interior Design Masters. Pretty neat little device.